All right, 3, 2. Hi, everybody. It's Leo again. It's another glorious winter dawn in Wurm Online. There's the sun. Its name is Sol, coming up. And we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. I'm going to kind of give you an idea, or try to give you an idea, of what adventuring is like. It's exploring, running across monsters, creatures that you didn't expect. A little bit of hunting, checking out some old deeds that are abandoned here and there. And what we're going to do is we're facing north now. The sun comes up in the north in Wurm, believe it or not. Goes down in the south. So we're going to head east along one of my routes that I normally follow. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to go back to the house. I'm going to fill up my food and fill up my water so that I don't wind up low, way far away from home with no way to replenish. Now I'm going to fill up on food. I'm not going to take any food with me. That's kind of how I judge how far I want to go. So let's go ahead and... Now these are the same breakfasts from my last video, my yesterday video. And I'm just now getting through the second one from then. So we're going to fill up on food, or at least eat this entire breakfast. We don't have to fill all the way up, but I think it'll fill us up with some to spare. All right, we're so full we cannot possibly eat anything else. Okay, grab something to drink. We'll fill up on water. Now there are places to get water along this route that I've got. So I'm not too worried about water, but the food thing, you really got to kind of keep an eye on that, because it's like I said in yesterday's video. This big fat green bar up here is your stamina, and as you run and fight and mine and whatever, it goes down. Now there's a trait called body stamina that as it goes up, you get your stamina bar gets bigger, even though you don't really see it getting bigger, but you do have more stamina. And I definitely noticed a difference between now and when I first started. But anyway, like I said yesterday, if your water and food get down below a certain point, it starts really... We got us an adolescent fog spider. So we're going to go over here. We've got him targeted. We're going to drag him over here onto the road. There he goes. Now see, he just aggroed me. See how his front legs went up? So I hit Y. I've got that bound to guards. Help! So the guards are going to run over here and eventually, for some reason, okay, it doesn't, whenever you hit guards, it doesn't call all the guards at once. They have a pecking order, I guess you would say. So 2 of the guards, so the first 2 guards come along, and it depends on where they're at, man. If they're way over on the other side of their area, then it can take a while to get here. You just have to be aware of that. So anyway, I turn off auto fight just so I can make sure I'm the right distance away, and that's how you tell right here if you're the right distance away. Also, if you're above them, below them, or even with them. If you're above them, you get an advantage. If you're below them, you're at a disadvantage. So we're going to turn auto attack back on. Not that it makes all that much difference. I'm going to go over to our combat tab and see how we're doing here. Now, as you can see, the adolescent fog spider hasn't taken too much damage. They're pretty tough. And this guard here has taken some damage. The other guard could come along just any time now, unless he's dead. Where is he? I don't see him. We might have to yell again to get another pair of guards over here, but we're going to fight him for a little while. See what happens. And as you can see, I can tell that he's pretty high level because it says you miss with the staff, you miss with the staff. So that means that my fight skill, which isn't all that great, we were talking about that in chat a little while. My fight skill is 19.74, my normal fighting is 25.45. But I took up the staff not that long ago, so I've only got 17.69. Anyway, this guy's not taking an awful lot of damage, and that second guard hasn't showed up yet. What's up with that? Let's check local tab and see what they said. Well, it says there's, well, it doesn't say there's two. You got to kind of read between the lines. Where is the other guard? I do not see them. Alright, well, I'm going to yell for another pair of guards. Alright, now here they come. Alright, I got some help. Now, as you can see over here in the combat log, I'm going to hit him every once in a while. And when I hit him, I'm basically just irritating him. I'm not hurting him. I'm not harming him. And I irritated him again. Now, this probably isn't ideal for getting my fighting skill up, but this is a long-term game. You're not going to achieve 90, a skill of 90. Now see, look here. I mauled him extremely hard in the chest and irritated it. So yeah, it was a good idea to get the other guards over here to help me kill this thing. Anyway, they're supposed to be, and I guess they're going to fix this sooner or later. They're supposed to be special attacks when you go to the when you turn off auto fight, but they're not here. So I guess they don't do that anymore. That guard's going to die. Maybe not. It's going to be close. Now what I got to watch for though is when the guard dies, is to be sure that the aggro doesn't come on me, because this here adolescent fog spider is so much more powerful than I am that he could probably kill me within 20 seconds or so, I'd say. So I have to make sure that when this guard dies, if this guard dies, that I don't get the aggro. So I got to be ready to run and let one of these other guards pick up the aggro. But I think we're going to be all right. We'll find out here in a second. Now, what I do is I put my butchering knife on my tool belt. Yes, I'm still using the newbie tool belt. I put my shovel on my tool belt so that when this thing dies, I can go ahead and butcher him, see if he's got anything I want, which fog spiders carry water. I know that, but I don't know what, if anything else, they carry. That's something I'd want to have. But anyway, this is a tough creature. The longer it takes me to fight him, there he went. He turns to me, so here we go. We're out of here. Somebody else pick him up, because I can't. Okay, so they got him. He's turning back around, and he's dead. All right, he dead. So now my mouse goes flying all over the screen. I've got a tremor disorder. I'm not going to harp on that. But when you see my mouse going all over the place, then that's what's causing it. So we're going to butcher this guy. Let's go ahead and open his corpse up so we can see what drops. Now he's got 1 kilogram of water on him. Let's see what we get here. Something good, something insect meat. Got more meat than I know what to do with. Back in my food storage bin, so I'm just going to bury him. I like to keep the messes cleaned up. And I'm going to bury this guard here. The thing is when you bury NPCs and creatures, the bodies, the corpses, you have a chance of getting coin for it. It's a rare event. You can't count on it to pay for your deed or any of that, but every little bit helps. All right, I'm not going to go too far up here. There's not really much up here, but I just want to take a look and make sure there's nothing. There's no monsters, and that's all I'm really trying to do is I'm just kind of out hunting around, looking for creatures that I can fight and work on my skills, get my fighting skills up, because I don't like having to run from certain monsters. Now what I'm doing here is you got to be careful. You'll be running along here and suddenly out of nowhere there'll be a damn troll. Trolls, to me, that's the toughest monster I've come across. Now there are dragons in this game, but they're rare. And then there's a thing called rifts. Now what rifts are, it's an event that takes place every so often on each server. And basically what it is these creatures from another plane of existence invade your server, and so you go to where the rift is and you try to kill them. Now they can drop, they don't necessarily always drop. Now there's an aged fog spider. All right, so I've got another, you can't see it yet, I'm not close enough, but there's another guard tower up here. And I'm not going to mess around with trying to fight this guy with just one set of guards, because he's aged. The other one was, here he comes. The other one was just adolescent. So as soon as we get in range of this other guard tower up here, I am definitely going to, there it is. All right, so we're getting close, kind of. Where'd he go? All right, I outran him. Good. It makes it a lot easier to lure these mobs to the guards when you're a little bit faster than them. Also, you got to make sure that you're not running yourself into another mob, that you're concentrating on that one. And there's a little lag spike. You get lag spikes in Wurm. There ain't nothing you can do about that. This guy can't make up his mind if he wants to chase me or not. What's he got going on over here? Now see, his back is to me, so he can't really. Now he sees me. There, you saw his front legs go up. And I have run into quite a few fog spiders along this area here. So I think there's a lair somewhere not too far away from here. Making sure I'm not running into a troll. All right, so we're doing all right. So far, so good. Now, if it wasn't wintertime, we'd be able to see the marker that the people who built this road put in here. There it is. I think we just went over it. So as soon as that spider gets across the marker, and it's just, the marker's just nothing more than a different colored pavement on the road to let you know that you're in range of the guard tower. And there's two of the guards going. You can't just spam calling the guards. You have to wait several seconds, not 1 or 2, but more like 10 or 15 in between calling for the guards. All right, we're at the right distance. We're going to call some more guards real quick. They're coming. Guards from guard tower runs to your rescue. Good. I need them to run to my rescue. All right, so we're on the aged fog spider now. You see, he's not dying very fast, and that's good for me, because the longer you fight, the more skills you get. So we're going to keep an eye on that. You hit F2 to get your skill window up. Now here, this is the skills that you get. Characteristics and skills. So anyway, my normal fighting is at 2557. My fast skill is at 1744. So we'll see how much we get out of this fighting this guy. 2557, 1745. Hey, that's going up. But as you can see, all I'm doing is irritating this guy. Where the hell did he go? He teleported over there for some reason. Is that something that fog spiders do? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. He just teleported. Where the hell did he go now? Do fog spiders teleport? I don't know. I don't know if fog spiders teleport. This one is. What the heck? Where did he go? Is this a bug? He's not anywhere around here. Where did that fog spider go? Well, he's gone. Now, here's what's going to happen. When I least expect it, he's going to reappear. And I'm not going to be around the guard tower, and he's just going to stomp my ass is what's going to happen. Okay, well, Wurm is programmed in Java. And those of you who know anything about programming languages will probably giggle snort at that. But I don't know, man. The people who programmed this are pretty good. Because if Java is as lame... Oh, what's over here? A venerable hell Scorpius. All right, that's one of the tougher creatures. Well, let's go get him and let's see if he's going to teleport around too. The servers have been having some syncing issues. This server was down for about 45 minutes a little bit earlier. I couldn't get on. And then yesterday, when I was playing, it kept losing me. I mean, the game kept losing track of me, and it told me, you got to stand still so that the server can catch up with you. Oh, shit. And there's your worst nightmare right there. Well, not worst nightmare, but... Alright, so I don't want to try to fight both of these. So I'm going to run until I lose aggro on at least one of them. There's guards right here. What I don't want to do is run into that fog spider. Oh, there's my boy. The anaconda is fast. And there's two guards on him. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to go over here and beat up on the anaconda. Make sure we're at the right distance from him. We're doing good. Alright. Now the anaconda, I think I can fight him a little better. Yeah, I mauled him extremely hard in the chest and I hurt it. You have to watch those little clues that they give you, so you know how much damage you're doing. It doesn't give you points. It just tells you you irritated it. Whatever. Hurt it, harmed it. So now for the fog spider and the hell scorpius. We're still at a good distance. Yeah, we're at a good distance. Alright, so anyway, this is more monsters so far on this route than I'm used to encountering. But when the servers go down, I think that it refreshes, spawns or something. I'm not sure what it does. But I've noticed that, or it seems to me that after the server's down or after a server reset, that there are more mobs running around, hanging around. So anyway, again, this is all just for skills. Getting my fighting 2560 on the normal fighting staff is still 1745, 46. So yes, we're making progress. Anacondas are pretty badass, though. You don't want to fight one by yourself when you're at the skill level I'm at. He should be dead just any old minute now. So, what am I going to get off of him when he dies? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and butcher. Open the corpse up so we can see what's going on. I expand it out like this so that I can actually see the name and quantity instead of it being truncated. Oh, skills. So that was my butchering increased to 12. I got snake meat and an anaconda tooth. Well, I've got more meat, as I said before, that I know what to do with, and I've got a lot of teeth. Those are for making healing covers. Healing covers help you heal bad wounds. All right, now let's not forget that Hell Scorpius is around here. So we're going to go grab him real quick. And I haven't really, in the scale of Wurm, gone very far from my deed at all. This is a short adventure so far as distance goes. Now, these guys don't just stay wherever it is you lost aggro on them. They wander around, and so you got to watch out for them trying to ambuscade you, trying to ambush you. Now up there, this road doesn't really go anywhere. I think there used to be a big fancy deed up there, but it's nowhere around anymore. All right, so we're going to head on down the road here. Now, I am beyond the range of the guards at the guard tower. I'm beyond their action range. So if I aggro anything along in here, I'm going to have to run back a little bit before I get to it. But I don't see him. I guess he just took off somewhere. Now, usually when I'm going by here, I'll see stuff up on the hill. Now, I don't go up on the hill. I don't go off-road much chasing mobs, unless it's something that I know that I can handle, or if I'm relatively close or within the range of a guard tower. And what's this? Nothing. So, because you move so much more slowly when you're not on pavement. Now, I'm moving at 1539, 1540. That's I don't like going any slower than that. So if I'm encumbered, I haven't been up this way in a while. Now, you can kind of keep track where you're at. Like this iron lamp says it's along the Great Northern Way. So this is the Great Northern Way. It comes this way from my deed, this way, turns off and goes up there. But this road goes this way. This will bring me all the way around in a big circle back to my deed if I just follow it back to Samling East Highway. Now, I have encountered trolls up here, various kinds of spiders, goblins, which I can handle goblins. Numerous other creatures I can handle. So that's one of the reasons I'm kind of willing to go up here. And I always look for mobs I can fight on my own, because that way I'll get injured and then I can use my first aid and healing skills and increase those. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water here. And there's a guard tower right there, so I'm in pretty good shape here. So what I normally do when I reach this point is there's a side road right up here. I'll go down the side road a little ways because there's spiders up here on this little plateau usually. Not always. I haven't been this way in a while, so there should be some. Oh, aged troll. See him? Now, they have a large aggro range. So I don't know if I want to try to pull him or not. Now, there's a venerable huge spider. There's another venerable huge spider. And that troll, which way is he moving? See, he's moving. All right. I am not. There's just so many of them right here. I don't want to let my alligator mouth overload my Tweety bird ass, so I'm going to leave that situation alone. Because you start fighting one, you get another one pulled on you. If you don't notice it quick enough, or you're in a bad position, then you're going to die. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, see that aged troll? He keeps... Oh, a pig! I don't know if I want to try to pull him or not. Now, there's a venerable huge spider. And that troll, which way is he moving? See, he's moving. All right. I am not. There's just so many of them right here. I don't want to let my alligator mouth overload my Tweety bird ass, so I'm going to leave that situation alone. Because you start fighting one, you get another one pulled on you. If you don't notice it quick enough, or you're in a bad position, then you're going to die. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, see that aged troll? He keeps... Oh, a pig! I want the fighting skills, but I don't want to carry the meat, and I hate wasting. What is that? A adolescent rabid hyena, but you see he's not outlined in red. So why is it that a rabid hyena is not, see, trying to sneak up on me over there, venerable huge spider. Why is it that a rabid hyena is not aggro? But a spider I ain't never done nothing to yet is aggro. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to go ahead and get the spider, because I can't continue on down this road without dealing with this spider one way or the other. Yep, front legs went up and he spotted me. Here he come, here he come. Now I'm going to pull him back a little ways to make sure that I'm in range of the tower there, which I'm about as good as I'm going to get on that. Now see, when the terrain makes these sudden sharp bends like this, the mobs will lose line of sight on you. And when they lose line of sight, they'll just kind of stop there and they'll reset. Oh, no guards there? Well, shoot. I'm going to go down here a little closer, get him to follow me. Come on, fighter boy. There you come. Try yelling again. No guards, jeez. Okay, well, we're going to go over here. Come on, fighter boy. Now see, I can't see what's going on here, so. Guards are coming. Okay, good deal. So we're just going to kind of keep this guy here for right now. There he is. Hey, guard. So, dude's on a hill. I'm going to try to get up this hill. Try to get a advantageous position on him. Let's see if that's working out for me there. Yes. No, I'm too far away. Still too far away. Still too far away. Distance good. I'm not above him though you'd think that I would be. I'm getting the terrain here, but it's not an exact science, I guess. Anyway, we're killing the fighter. And he'll go down pretty quick, because spiders aren't nearly as tough as trolls and anacondas and scorpiuses. Alright. So we'll butcher him. Open up the corpse. Expand that out a little bit so that I can see what's going on when he see what he drops. Insect meat, spider heart, spider eye. Don't need any of that, so we're going to go ahead and bury him. And if there were more people running around here, more noobs, I wouldn't bury this guy. I'd leave him here so that people would have a source of food of some kind. All right, so we're continuing on our adventure. Again, this is going to wind up being a not very long adventure in Wurm scale, because all right, I'll give you an idea. Each one of these tiles is 4 meters. I think, I'm not sure, but I think this map is 1,024 tiles long. No, or wide. It's got to be more than that. It's more than 4 kilometers across this map. But anyway, each one of these is 4 meters. Each tile is 4 meters. All right, now this is kind of hinky up in here. Nobody lives here. It's a good ways to the next guard tower. This is a really good place to get ambushed by monsters. So we're going to continue on here. And you see there's no lampposts here. This is not a highway. Now that is. There's lampposts on that highway. Which highway is this? This is the... Come on. Ultimaris Way. And this is Wicked Wench. Now that'll take me back around to where I started out at, taking a kind of a long way around. It's not that far, not in the scale of the game. So we're going to continue on. I don't know where that road goes. There's not a guard tower here, so I'm not going to venture down there and risk pulling 3 or 4 or 5 mobs, especially when I've got to run uphill and it slows you down. You see I'm down to 14.16 kilometers per hour. What is that? There's that venerable troll. See, they move. You can't count on them staying where they were at. Now I'm going to wind up aggroing him, but I don't know if I can outrun him far enough. He's venerable. Oh, there's the guard tower. Okay. I thought it was further than that. So we're going to go ahead and yell for the guards. Run past him. Guards are coming to fight him. Ah, crap. And there's a rat up here. Jesus. I don't want to get hold of the rat also. So I'm going to run back down through here. Now, if you keep moving, it's hard for him to get a beat on you. And boy, those guards are way on the other side of their territory, because it's taken them a while to get here. The rat's not tough, don't get me wrong. The rat, I can handle the rat on my own. Alright, now I've got 3 pairs of guards, so that's 6 guards on their way. There they are. And he's going to wind up killing... Well, he's not a champion troll. He's just venerable troll. Alright, I'm in a good position. Go to the combat tab and you see here. Oh, I heard him. Ooh, so I can do more. Alright, I guess my skilling up is starting to pay off. I'm actually able to hurt a troll. Woohoo. I have become Death. Destroyer of trolls. See how our skills are doing. Stat is 1753, normal fighting is 2565. Oh, these clubs that these trolls carry, you can take the club. I'm told you can give them to guards. I've not really tried that yet. But they can also be used for bashing down, like if you've got fences tear down. Those troll mauls work really, really good for that. Now this guy, if he's got nothing on it, recipes is what I'm looking for. Sometimes these humanoids will drop recipes. If he's not got a recipe, then I don't even bother butchering them, because all you get is humanoid meat. And I don't know, just the idea of eating humanoid meat just does not sound like something that I want to do. From what I understand, I think it might be that you have to, that eating humanoid meat ruins your turning around so I can make sure nothing's coming up behind me. Alright, so we can handle the rat on our own. The only thing that I'm looking for out of this rat is hopefully a high quality pelt. Alright, rats drop pelts. What else drops pelts? Wildcats, you need pelts because you use a pelt to help you improve stuff that you build. Or that you create. Like if I make a mallet, and it's quality 10, and I decide I want to improve it to say quality 30, which is about as high as I can go, maybe a little higher than that. Then you'll need to have water on hand to temper it. You'll need to have some raw wood, log on hand. Now that pelt's only 23.59 quality. It's not any good. It's way worse than all the other ones I have, which I stockpile them. You can keep, pelts, important thing here. Now see, Freedom Highway, that'll take me back down toward my deeds. So we're just going to follow this highway now. And up here we got an old pig. I don't want to kill the old pig because he's not going to give me very much fight skill, or very much in the way of skill ups, and I don't need his meat, and he doesn't drop a pelt, so I'm not even going to worry about him. This road, I don't know where it goes. One of these days I'll follow it. Oh, here we go. There's a venerable hell scorpius. Well, guess what, boys? They go from adolescent, young, mature. There, got him. Oh, shoot. Fire. No, 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 no. Another troll. Jeez. The game is trying to kill me today. Where did he come from? I didn't even see him. See? This game will completely mess with you. To me, it seems like anyway. Yeah, here you come. Here you come. Come on. Come on, guards. Come on, guards. Come on, guards. Come on. Come on, guards. We're going to need more than you two, I think. Alright, we got 2 sets of guards on him. Well, they're trying to get on him. I'll drag him back up this way so they can get a couple licks on him. Alright, they've got him aggroed. Here we go, here we go. More troll killing. Good position, so get him, get him, get him, get him. Now, you see he's facing me. I'm not sure what that is. He's not got me targeted. It's just that now whenever I attack him, I have to go through frontal instead of from his back. When you're behind the creature, you get bonuses. So you get to... you can hit him harder, you get advantages, combat advantages. He's going to die here in a second. And I want these Hell Scorpius because they drop a thing called cochineal, which is an actual biological component of scorpions and such. Did you got anything good on him? Just that huge maul. So we're just going to go ahead and bury him. Because they carry cochineal, which is an actual, the Scorpius, scorpions, bugs, cave bugs, that kind of thing. They carry the cochineal, which lets you make red dye. Now where's he at? He's still up there, so we're going to be able to go ahead and get him. And I've got a pretty good bit of cochineal saved up. I still don't know where that troll came from, so I'm keeping an eye out around me a little more than I normally do. Anyway, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, let's go ahead and aggro him. Uh-oh, we must be server lagging or something. Alright, so here he come, here he come. Now we don't want to run too fast because we'll outrun him and then we'll have to go back and re-aggro him again. So you got to kind of learn which mobs are fast and which ones are not fast. This guy here isn't particularly fast. So we're going to get down here a little bit closer. There it is. Don't know if that's quite in range yet. It's almost in range though. Alright, let's try yelling for the guards. Yep, here they come, here they come. Now I don't think I'm going to need more than one set. So, now, the good thing about keeping one set of guards in reserve, or some guards in reserve, is that if I'm backing up along here, and suddenly another mob appears behind me, I can untarget this guy by hitting that little no target icon there. Target the new guy and yell again. These guys will stay on him. The ones that are on him now. And the other guards will get on whatever mob I last aggroed. So Let's see, we're in a good position, so we're just going to keep on. He's not taking an awful lot of damage, though, is he? Oops, yeah, we're going to need another set of guards. It'll take a minute to get here. I just hope that guy don't die before they do. But I'm able to hurt him, so that's good. I mauled him extremely hard in the left leg and hurt it. I got him in the stomach and hurt it. There they are. There's my boys. Left hind leg, so hit him there. Now, you can select where you want to aim. Like here, I can attack upwards. I failed to move into position. Right, because my fighting skill, objectively speaking, is not that high. So that's why I run around killing stuff interminably. Oh, he died. He died. Now this dude, I don't know if I've got his aggro or not, but he's not turned around yet, so I think I'm good. Now the guards respawn. If we hang around here for a few minutes, we'll see an event tab. It'll come up and it'll say a tower guard has arrived or something like that. Come on, die, man! This thing's fast. All right, so he dead. Let's go ahead and butcher him. Open his corpse up, see what he dropped. Now I've been up that hill a little ways, not too. There's the cochineal. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to bury this, and I'm going to bury that guard too. Alright, so you start to bury the corpse of Freedom Miles Tower Guard. Alright. We're still heading back toward the house. What is that? I thought that was some kind of a container over there or something. Now, also, I was out adventuring a little bit earlier, and there was a champion troll down through here. Now, champ trolls, champ anything, is the toughest of its breed. So if you get a venerable champ troll, you have the toughest troll that you can get. You can have an adolescent champ troll, and they're badass, but nowhere near as badass as the venerable. And if I remember right, the guy that was up here, the troll that was up here, was an adolescent champ troll. Keep my eyes out here because, as you've seen, ambush is a thing. He could be behind that hill right there, and I'd never know it. But if I'm within his aggro range, he will come after me. Now, way off in the distance down there, you see the sea. So that's I know that I'm getting close. And then we'll get into the render view of that big statue at Xanadu. You'll be able to see it way before, what was that? Something moved. Oh, a aged unicorn. Now, he's not aggro, but unicorns are badass, at least as far as my fighting skills are concerned. There's an aged wildcat, but I have to go way off the highway, and I know there's trolls about, and I'm going to be really slow there, so I'm not going there. There's another, that is an old angry scorpion. Now that's not a scorpius, that's a scorpion. And I'm just too far away from the guard tower to justify dragging him all the way back. And it's a long ways to the next guard tower, so he'll probably get after me. Maybe not, since his back is turned to me. But I'm just going to keep running. You can run things off. What is that? That isn't... a black mushroom. Now, you can make healing covers out of mushrooms, but I got a whole bunch of mushrooms. There's the statue right there. So we know we're getting close to Xanadu because we can see the statue. Anyway, that was a short adventure in Wurm. I didn't go very far. I didn't do very much. Now see these roads, these side roads, they get me because an old lurking wildcat. Oh, there's a pheasant. All right, pheasants. You don't mess with pheasants when you're young age, when you're low skill, because pheasants are one of those ha-ha gotcha things that the Wurm boys put in here. Let's go ahead and kill him. See if he got a pelt. We just want to see if he's got a pelt. And you can see one hit, boom. And he's down, what, 15% of his hit points. Hit again. Third of his hit points gone. He's just not any competition. But he might have a pelt. So, I carry my lowest quality pelt on me because that's the one I use. And if you don't carry them on you, they decay. The only other place that I know of that you can put them is in your bank. There's not a lot of room in the bank. So pelts are something you kind of need to manage, especially if you're doing a lot of improving of stuff. So let's go ahead and butcher him. See what he got. Just some meat. Feline meat. Could make a crude joke about eating cat, but I'll leave that alone. All right, back to the highway. We're going to head on back toward the house. Haven't really went very far. As you can see from my shadow, it's the sun is more or less overhead, and if we hit F6 to see the time, yeah, it's 12:33, so it's a little bit afternoon. So that's one way you can kind of keep track of time if you don't want to hit F6. All right. Now, see, going down the hill, you can see that I'm running at about 18 kilometers per hour, which I'm not sure that I can outrun every single thing at 18 kilometers per hour, but I can outrun most of it. I can outrun most of it at 15.4 kilometers per hour. That's an abandoned mine over there. There's usually mobs down there, and I'm nowhere near a guard tower, so I'm not going to go down there and check for mobs. The word mob has got an interesting etymology. Way back in EverQuest, original EverQuest days, there's a tar pit. You can use tar for fuel for lamps and stuff like that. Anyway, way back in the days of original EverQuest development, creatures that wandered around in the world were called mobile objects, and that became shortened to mob. So now every game that I know of uses that terminology. There's my fence. Wait, oh yeah, I saw my own horse. And we're in good condition. We're in good shape. Anyway, the word mob comes from mobile object from original EverQuest way back in 1999. So, geez, 21 years old already. And every game uses it. There's the Xanadu deed. And it keeps saying Valray. The moon, the good moon is coming up over there. And you can target it through the trees, through everything. And I don't know, it's just, I guess, a different classification of an object in the world that can be targeted through anything at great distance. Like guard towers, you can target them through anything, but you've got to be within a certain distance. All right, well, we're back at the deed. We've had our little adventure, and this has been a long one, I know, but that's Wurm. You know, if you're not willing to put in a lot of time and not get the kind of returns you would with something like World of Warcraft or any other MMORPG, then you're not going to like this game. It takes patience. It takes a willingness to delve deep into details. Get something to drink here. And not being in a big hurry to get to endgame, because endgame is really just hunting dragons, the rare occasional dragon that pops up. I've seen one pop up since I've been playing on this server, or going to the rifts. Other than that, you're just living a medieval kind of life here. All right, well, that's it for me. My name is Leo. Thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.